Good morning, guys. I had an amazing time today in the live trading group. It was so neat to be able to get on live with all of you guys, do a market analysis, describe this A-plus trading strategy that I have implemented into my trading method. And honestly, I've just been blown away with it so far. In a moment, I'm going to give a shout out to Alexander, Maro, Amir, and AJ. Just a tip of the iceberg of a few people that sent over screenshots of profit they made today live trading along with them. And, I'll show you guys today my own accounts for $715 today. $210 over 4 accounts is about $840 just myself today. And, this trading strategy and method just works really well. And it was so cool in live time to be able to say, and this is plotted out here on the screen, all the ones that we went over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 trades were all the A-plus quality setups that we went over. Not only just the buy and sell signals, of course, but the signals. And I'm going to go over and show you exactly how you can do this yourself in a moment. But just real quick here, I want to show you guys this because it's so fun to give shout outs. This is one member here, 200, 225, 200, 190, 160, 180, just on, a few of those accounts. Another one here, 240, 200, basically $200 on 7, 8, 10 accounts. I think this gentleman actually has 14 accounts total. Well done to you. Another one here, 105. We have people that are going from $100 to thousands of dollars. Everyone's trading with different account sizes. And I don't want to leave out this last one here of $481.50. Well done, you guys. I am just so excited. The best part of not only get on live is you see transparency, but Ron and I are here and dedicated to his team to be able to find strategies that work, do it ourselves, but of course help as many people as possible. So, let's just go over these signals real quick. Why were these the signals that were populated, and why were these ones that we took for 5 points? And why are we doing 5 points? You guys, if you can fall in love with 5 points and do it consecutively over and over again, what is this equal to? These are 6 trades, right? 6 trades times 5 is 30 points. You trade with 5 micros even over here. 30 points, 5 micros is $300 times, let's say you have 5 accounts, is $1,500. You don't need to make more than $1,500 in a day to make a life-changing amount. But, let's go through this real quick. Let's go through this and see. The best way to do this is when you guys grab these metrics, you're going to get this key over here as well. And this is going to tell you the A-plus quality setups long and short. So what do we look out for? What is an A-plus quality setup short? Since that's the first one we're going to go over. Background has to be red. Price action has to be below this profit wave. And the brighter color has to be on the bottom with a strong bearish candle. Strong bearish candle just meaning full bodied and wick out the bottom. Well, where was that first signal? Market open. This is our first signal. What happened here? This one, you could technically say, oh, was this one of the first ones that came in? Right at this point, this brighter profit wave wasn't technically at the bottom. It was very close. Very, very close. So if you entered, sure. Could you have made money? Yes. But what is the principles? What are the rules? We want to wait for that first bearish candle. We enter in, seconds out. People are yelling out bingo, 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 bingo. Anytime you make money in our group, by the way, you have to yell out bingo. Sounds like a freaking popcorn machine going off. Guys, this was actually the trade that I took live. And I was in and out, and I told everyone the profit. I took out that quick little 5 point there. I actually ran for a little bit more than 5 points, which is really nice. Since I have to manually close out my trades from start to finish, I ended up just taking more, which is great. I had a buy signal come in afterwards. Then we waited. We waited for what? We waited for the exact same principles to come through. What's so nice is when you have metrics like this and a visual reference, you just want to make sure everything's in line. Well, background's red, perfect. Price action's below the profit wave, perfect. And, the brighter colors on the bottom. Awesome. Everything's in check. Now, this is one of those trades where, risk management is everything. This was one of the best trades to go over and why I say you need to be trading with an appropriate size in your accounts and using the profit wave as your stop loss. The number one comment I'm going to get on this video is, Justin, your risk to reward on this is terrible. Guys, I understand that some of these trades are going to go the opposite way, and you want to use that profit wave because I don't want you to be that trader who goes against maybe 10, 15, 20 points, and then you get mad, and then it comes right against you because everything was in the direction. You end up closing it out, and you end up making money when you end up closing it for a loss. If you are finding yourself blowing accounts because even when you're following these rules, you're leveraging too much. So what's the best rule of thumb? A 50K account, I want you to trade with 5 micros to start, and then leverage into your trades as you go on. So that was a really good trade example here of a lot of people that held through this literally live. And then right when it hit this, bingo, 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 bingo. Everyone started shouting out bingo. The moment afterwards, literally this candle, indecision on a pullback, your first bearish candle can be your entry again. There you go. Another 5 points closed out. So far, how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more signals end up populating. Take a look. Here was a great buy signal that came in. Background went to green. What's our green target? Well, background has to be green, strong bullish candle, brighter profit wave on the top, strong Hiekin Ashi. Where was the first time it happened? Here? Nope. Nope. Strong bullish background. Is the profit wave green? No. Where's the first time? Here? Not yet. Technically, this had to switch over. There's our entry. Entry right at the candle close. Literally when you're counting down to bar close, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, buy market. As soon as this goes up 5 points, you're exiting out. Done. Another trade. We kept going. This one right here ended up going through. Take a look. Just like that. Came through. Indecision. Come back up, back up, back up. Strong bullish candle. Perfect. There's your entry. Meets up everything. Entry. Came down a little bit. Came back up. Hit the 5 points. Done. 6 trades. 6 trades. All of those winners. 5 points this morning. This is exactly how we do our live trading group. Not only with this method, but also Ron, who teaches a longer trading strategy. So if you're someone who likes to hold trades a bit longer, you can go for like a 1, 2, 3 method where you can do trades this way, get the pullback, and then go further. We teach that as well. So what's nice about this is not only can you grab the tools, the tools are the most important part. These are all the metrics that you guys can have access to that I use on my charts every single day. This is just a one-time thing. That's it. Free upgrades for life. And while you're over here, this is where you can join the live trading groups that myself and Ron get on every Tuesday and Thursday. And I just added something here recently, which is really neat. And I had some people already send in their screenshots. If you go over to Take Profit Trader right now and you end up purchasing 550K accounts, just using the promo code MyFutureSuccess, a couple things are going to happen. It's going to register your account, of course. But the best part is you're going to get absolutely the lowest price possible, 40% off all your accounts. And you're never going to pay the activation fee when you go to Pro, which is normally $130 per account. If you see me a screenshot of you getting those accounts, not even in Pro, I am now adding every single one of those people to a free 1-hour call that I do every first and third Friday of the month. So this Friday is the next one. So you could literally right now, this moment, you could go over to Take Profit, do 550K accounts, put in My Future Success in all caps in the promo code, get the very best price, grab these metrics, and literally join us live every Tuesday and Thursday to see if you can get your accounts to eval to pro to payouts. That's what we're here dedicated to do. And this right here, everyone can attest, these were the exact signals that we looked at this morning because it's following this one pattern. So myself speaking, just made over $800 this morning. On Monday, yesterday, did about, I think it was $600. But congratulations to the 4 people that I was able to give a shout out to today on your profits. And that is just the tip of the iceberg of people having fun. And it was really nice. Ron, I just want to thank you personally on here, if you're watching this video, of allowing me to take over the call today a little bit and go over this strategy that I have found that has just worked really well. And it was so neat being able to do this live with everyone. And I will continue to be on these calls with Ron every Tuesday and Thursday to be able to give my 2 cents in education along with him to help you guys succeed as much as possible. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope today was trading. Hope today was today was fun trading. And if you end up making some profits, leave a comment below. I'd love to give you congratulations. All right, guys, take care. God bless.